Gerhard Bertagnolli. I'm from Italy. I'm an international arbiter. I'm the chief arbiter of this event, and I'm glad to be here in Las Vegas.
And what do you think about this venue? What is it like to compare to the last events?
Well, it's amazing. It's amazing. Not only this, it was also the other ones have been very amazing events, and also the venues have been formidable. Especially here, as we have this ballroom. It's quite a huge room where all the audience and all the players have more than enough space. And yeah, I think also the players especially and also the audience enjoy the event.
And what do you do during the games? What is your task there?
Well, first of all, the main reason why we are here is that we have to check that the players respect the regulations about the tournament itself and the regulation about the chess as a game. And yeah, our main task is therefore to stay here and to avoid information about it.
And how do you make sure during this event that nobody is cheating?
Well, it's a good question. All are asking about it. Well, we do our best. We cannot say that it's 100% sure because never you can have 100% if you speak about cheating. But I think we are doing quite a lot of things. First of all, there is this entrance check where all the players, one by one, will be checked by two officers together. It's my colleague Michael and another one from the staff that both together are checking all the players. Even more, we know that this is like a bubble, so that means that the player cannot go out during the game themselves. If they, for some reason, they should go out, immediately when they come in, they will be reject the game. Also, more we have different people out from security. They're checking once the one or other is going to the toilet, the restroom, and so on. So yeah, that's the main checks. Also, we have some post-game checks. Means once the player that wins the tournament, once the player they win the game, we ask them also to be checked. This we are not doing for every game, but randomly. And so that's the main reason we're checking. And also more now for the engines, they are also checking what's the accuracy of the game. So if we see that one player is really quite high about it, we will overview him even more. Especially here in this room, it's a bit more challenging as we have also the audience in. And so, yeah. So for us it's a bit more work to have a look also over them. Especially we indicated to the security guys that they have to check also the spectators a bit. And yeah, but we try our best, but as I told you, you can never have 100%, you can never have it.
And is there a difference between classical and freestyle chess for you as referee?
Well, at the end, I think here in freestyle it's more the preparation. That means we have all this procedure about the drawing of numbers. That takes a bit of time, the time that they can control, that they can check the position before, that we have to put the pieces in this new order, starting position. And that's the main thing. We have more to do than in a classical chess event.
And we have these difficulties during the technical meeting before the event started. Can you please tell us about it?
Yes, well, it was that we have here, as I told before, this special room where we have spectators and the players themselves. In the other events, we had only the players, so it was more easy for all of us, also for the players especially. And now some player claimed about some doubts about security measures, about maybe that there's some mobile phone that's ringing and things like that. But at the end, there was the organizer that sold tickets, including also the possibility to introduce mobile phones in order to get pictures, to get videos, and so we couldn't tell the spectators to let them out. That's the first thing, and so at the end we already gave the players the possibility to use these headphones in order that the noise will be reduced. And nowadays all of them are using it, and so I think at the end it was more challenging at the end, but then it is till now. Hopefully it will remain like this till the end of the tournament.
And can you name special players who weren't happy with the first solution, or do you don't want to talk about names?
Well, you know it better. It's enough that you have a look over the videos that are already in the social media, so there you can see all the discussions about, or the normal or free for players that especially expressed what they like about it. It's difficult to find a solution that went well for all of them, but at the end we say what is in the regulation, all the things that are in regulation we try to involve in, and I think at the end, I hope it will go smoothly today. Sollen wir das wiederholen?
Ich kann es gerne noch einmal wiederholen.
Aber es ist okay, weil
Wir schneiden dann jetzt.
davor war es eigentlich okay. And the last questions. Yesterday we had an Armageddon the first time at this event, and how did we get it?
Okay. There was the first the classical game with 30 plus 30, which ended in a draw 1-1. Then we had 2 games with a rapid format, and then it also finished in a 1-1. So after we went to the Blitz event, which was a 5+2 game, also ended in a 1-1. And so at the end we had to find a winner to proceed for the next to the next step. And so therefore is this Armageddon. Armageddon means that one player has to win, the other one, for the other one is enough draw. That means white always gets 5 minutes, black gets less time, but as white is an advantage of making the first move and also has more time, white had to win to go to the next step, and for black it would be enough to draw the game. So a draw or a win for black would mean that black will go on. In this case, in our tournament we have this special rule, which I never saw before in any other, where the players can give a special bid for the black time, and the regulation says that those players, so it means both players before the start, they can write down a certain time they will use if they will get black. In this case we had 4 minutes and 2 seconds that was the bid of Fabiano Caruana, and on the other side Ragnar used something like, I don't remember, 4:27 or whatever, and that means that Fabiano had to play with black with 4 minutes and 2 seconds for the whole game, and Ragnar with 5 minutes, and Ragnar had to win. In our regulations also that after the 60th move, or after including from move 61 on, they will get also 1 second. Especially in Armageddon, this is a big help, otherwise it's a challenge to finish early with time.
And for us, it looks like it's super fast. How is it for you as a referee to supervise such a game?
It is indeed. But I have to say, yesterday they played a very fantastic game. So all the moves they made, clear moves. So sometimes you see that they are putting the other pieces left and right, and even not on the field. But yesterday they played very quite nice game, and fantastic from both sides of the players. But also for us it's challenging, and especially I get nervous. I don't know how the players are doing to stay so calm, but it's their profession, so yeah, it's easier for them for sure.
And last question, you know that you have to be neutral, but do you maybe have a favorite player?
Well, at the end, for me it's important that the best player will win the tournament. I have no favorites, so for me it's important.
Ja, super, danke schön.
Wenn noch was fehlt, dann sagt ihr mal.
Ja, wir sind ja noch